Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, game, human dynamics, relationships, everything in between. I got some good game for you today. Attraction. We're talking about feminine body language, and hell, if you're a fella and you want to be that way inclined, I guess it'd be good information for you to utilize as well if, you know, if it suits you. I'm going to talk about the eyes. The videos about the eyes don't do too bad. You like hearing about the videos of the eyes, so we'll continue on. The batting of the eyelashes, so a quick succession, a flickering of such, I don't know how to of the eyelashes. Generally speaking, it's used to seduce. Movement attracts attention, okay? That's one of the main non-verbal communication principles we should really absorb. When we are in fear, when we want to not be seen or have a body part or an emotion not be seen, we freeze. You've heard of the freeze response. We take it out of sight because if we freeze and don't move, a potential predator might not see us because movement creates attention. So when the eyelids are batted by the woman, flickered by the woman, what is that saying? It's saying, I want attention. And it's saying, look at me in my eyes. And it's saying, look at my eyes. And it's saying a lot. And we're going to break it down, alright? So, consciously or unconsciously, the woman bats her eyelids, garners attention. There's plenty of makeup that can accentuate this. Mascara is the makeup in particular, from what I'm aware, that densifies the eyelashes. Now, don't you get me wrong, I've never looked into this. I just know from having a couple of birds around that this might be the case, alright? And bird is slang over where I'm at. It's not a negative connotation. It's just what we call women some places. So I've had a few women around, so I've seen mascara before. And the application emboldens, highlights and emphasizes the eyelashes. Long and evident eyelashes are of a feminine physiological trait, although women do find them attractive on men because, unlike the woman, it highlights the eyes, and the eyes are beautiful, right? The eyes are what you want to be looking in order to fall in love. Let's talk about blink rate to emphasize the magic of this behavior. Naturally, 15 blinks a minute, give or take, tends to be the standard of a person just existing, right? When the brain is aroused through whichever means, maybe sexual arousal, but not necessarily arousal of that sort, flustered, shock, whatever, the blink rate can heighten, okay? To lubricate the eyes, the eye blinks, okay? If you wear contact lenses, you should know this. When you wear contact lenses for a long period of time outside of what's recommended, the contact lens can get dry, okay? Or at least your eye can get dry because the oxygen can't reach the eye. So there's a lack of oxygen and the eye goes dry because of that, and you'll find yourself blinking to try to lubricate that eye a little bit more. When you get something in your eye, what does your natural response? It's a closing and a flickering of the eyes, right? So let's take that and apply it to the batting of the eyelids, the flutter of the eyelids per se. when the eyelid flutters, it's like a hyper accentuation of that aroused brain. It's like saying, you are so arousing to me that my eye behavior is reacting 20-fold in the face of how I feel towards you. Now let's talk about regression. Let's talk about the childhood, because a young girl will bat her eyelids to be cute and to get her way around adults. So there is also a regressive element to this behavior, as to where the woman puts herself in this childlike state in order to win you over, in order to be cared by you, in order to be looked after by you. It's not a, a weird thing for a woman to portray a younger self in relation to you, because you are now in position of adult, and as a man, as the dominant force in relation to the submissive being that is there before you, it only hyper accelerate and accentuates that relationship between you both. She puts herself in a position of submission, albeit in this particular case the young girl actually plays the cards, because it is her manipulating the older person to her whim through this behavior. So there is a regressive aspect to it. When she flutters her eyelashes at you, she engages with you in a manner which allows you to feel this state of paternal adoration towards her. Isn't it wild how such a slight and subtle gesture can have roots of such depth? But this is how we communicate. This is game. This is some real game. And on that note, I'm going to sign out. So I'm uploading every single day. Click like and subscribe, follow. You won't learn this nowhere else. I got 2 links down in the description. One will take you through to the catalogue of body language. Over 220 videos of me teaching you how to read someone through their subconscious behaviour. It's free of charge. It's on YouTube. Second is the Patreon, where we'll watch videos of people going on dates. I'll show you what attraction and repulsion cues look like in real time. You'll see that in the real world. You'll never forget it. That's game. I'm signing out.